Well, good morning, buddy. All right, listen up. So for the past 2 days, it has been real a couple of. All right, so yesterday and the day before that was a really bad day, and I wasn't tolerating my own bullshit or YouTube's bullshit either. But listen up, okay? It's time. It's time I move on from speaking too soon, and I'll just keep my mouth zipped for like a few seconds before I even start speaking. But anyway, today, for this live stream, we're going to play Biollante from the 1989 film Godzilla vs. Biollante. And this is a kaiju you can only encounter in the hard mode of God of Destruction, so let's get to that. Hello again, Nuclear Go It's just in time. Okay, usual check. You can see me. And here is our figure of the day. A Bandai Biollante that I got back in 2021. We're gonna pit this thing up. We're gonna pit this thing up against some of the other kaijus I have. Now, before we begin, you all know the drill. We gotta do the practice round in King of Kaiju. Yep, back on time indeed. More like back on track, but that works too. Oh look, it's Hedorah. A plant versus smog. So in this game, she's got Ivy attacks, Ivy whip, subterranean Ivy attacks. Thanks, Nuclear Go Jets, but that's the only Biollante I have. Charge, but more like a bite, acid sap, and the octopus dance. Listen up, Nuclear Go Jets. Yesterday and the day before that was a really, really bad day. But it's time to move on from my mistakes, and I gotta fix them. Which Godzilla said I have 72 hours first to fix my mistakes, or I'm gonna get it. It's alright. But honestly, I hate that. I don't even want to say it, but Godzilla can't do that freaking nonsense! Look at that last part on that Ivy whip, Nuclear Go Jets. It's almost like she's hitting in slow motion. Mecha Godzilla. For some reason in this game, since Biollante is on the hard route, it's very impossible and rare to unlock her. And goes with Destroyer and Godzilla 2014, who we will be playing soon. it's Mothra. The other character most likely responsible for creating Space Godzilla. Oh my gosh. Get her, Biollante. If anything, I'm concerned that Jane Foster's probably pulling my strings and probably getting everybody to turn on me. Because it could possibly be her and Stryker working together. Or something like that. But we need to find answers and clues first. Stop it, you stupid butterfly! Go ahead, Batra. Keep killing me. Go ahead, Batra. Keep shooting that stupid beam. He's winning. Or is he? Psych! And he thought he could take me down. Who's next? It's Godzilla! Bam! Who's next? It's burning Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Biollante. If the fight scenes were set in 1995. See, just look at that. It literally looks like she's doing that last bit of the Ivy Whip in slow motion. To be honest, at this point, maybe I should just find a new home and maybe just stay in the Tree of Life for a while until things die down. Anyway, but we don't need to go to evolution mode because she's already at the maximum level. And I got all of her figures. And fun fact, I actually got her on the gold star the first time I played as her. I played her. That was actually quite rare. I took the hard route and I expected Biollante to die, but she survived all of that with 1 bar of temperature. Here we go. Which it's literally impossible for her to dodge, by the way. See? The bullets will still get to her. Which, please be advised, do not attempt to get the helicopters with the breath, because she cannot look up. You can only get her with the tentacles. You can only get the helicopters with the tentacles, just like that. Oh, perfect. Mechagodzilla. First kaiju. Good thing I come prepared in this kaiju bin. So here's our Mechagodzilla. Go ahead and hit him up against our Biollante. Biollante is never going to give up. Literally. Miss me, Mechagodzilla. Extra bonus achieved. look at how she runs like that. Just one boat. There we go, we got the boat. There we go. Alright, Biollante, you can get back to your destruction. I don't know whose idea it was to create Biollante for the movie, of course, and in the kaiju name, but whoever did, they must have been a fan of plants. This guy, it's a gal! It's a girl! Which I never call Biollante a dude because that'll piss her off. What the? She was literally in range. Like, how did she not get pushed away by that generator? Alright, who's next? Opera or Hedora? Alright, Hedora. Good thing I can prepare again. Good thing I'm already prepared. Paired with a Hedora figure. Smog versus plants. Which literally, in reality, Smogs would literally destroy plants, but Biollante would avenge them. There's all the plants. Correct. It's a girl. Watch this. That is literally incredible. Generators so they can get the joke, huh? Oh, I see why. I'm not in range of that defensive measure. Now that's going great with destroying stuff. Yeah, literally. I mean, look how she's destroying it. Matter of fact, she does more damage. She did more damage to this. She's doing more damage to the power plants than the Chitauri did in Avengers. So look at that. That nuclear Gojek. She's literally doing more damage to the sit to Japan than the Chitauri did in Avengers. Or better yet, and more damage to this area than Space Godzilla did in Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Oh, hell no, Hedorah. And just look at how she runs and walks, man. She's slow. Literally slow as a turtle. I guess imagine just waiting for her to get out of the lunch line. Damn, that ship's still standing. Bippity boppity boo. Here we go. You ain't in the Matrix. Oh crap, I raised the disaster level. Here we go again. Bippity boppity boo, and send this ship to the land of the ship fools. Door's gone. Mothra again. Here's our Bandai Mothra again. You know, last time we did a Biollante live stream, no one showed up. But I'm glad Nuclear Dojiers did. I think I figured out a little story for this one. I guess people keep calling Biollante a dude, and that's pissing her off. Watch this. A strong Mothra? Crap, we're unlucky. Holy shit! Holy shit, she's running so fast. She broke the barriers. Mothra! Not so fast, Mothra. Son of a bitch. Well, at least this time she's not stealing my energy. Biollante, back up. I got an idea. Biollante, she's stealing your energy. I swear to God, if she keeps stealing my energy. Oh, hell no! This might take a while. Biollante, back up. There she goes again, stealing energy. Breaking the walls, too. Oh shit, I'm out of energy. Where am I? Violent Mothra, stop it. At least it's working. Not so fast, Mothra. Holy shit, my Biollante. Bro, at this point, she's gonna explode into something. You want me, Mothra? Come and get me. Come and get me. Look how, to be honest, look how big she is. That's it, Mothra. Whoa. Damn. Did you see that, guys? Mothra nearly beat my ass. But not today. Not today. Or any other day. Not today. Seriously? Watch this. Seriously, I can see why it doesn't make her explode. Seriously? Give me 1 second, folks. Just had to check something. There we go. Area cleared. Again. Destroyer. Good thing I came prepared with a Destroyer Bandai figure. Matter of fact, this was one of my last figures of 2024. Just gonna show you, this figure is now 2 years old. Here we go. She's invincible. Boom. I gotta find this part in there and let that spell up here. These rivals. Alright, who's next? King Ghidorah, everybody. Payback time, Ghidorah. That's what I have. Payback time, Ghidorah. Look how big she is now. I hate that I keep speaking too soon. It's a girl. Which I guess for this one, when people keep calling Biollante a dude, and that pisses her off. Also, that's why she's on a killing spree. "95 meters, everybody." It's King Ghidorah. It's payback time. Holy shit. Jolly, give me 1 second, please. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Had y'all on mute, but good thing I'm back. Oh, hell no, but okay, you already want to push me? Alright then. See, that's what happens when you mess with Plantopus. With Plantopus. You know, half plant, half octopus. Unbelievable. I'm gonna be late for work. "100 meters, folks, and Biollante is not stopping now." Oh shit, that was my favorite entrance spot. Entrance spot. That was my favorite one. Good thing I came prepared with some figures. Juggernaut and counter-inject Jaguar, even though I have his figure. And we're not playing Godzilla, we're playing Biollante. Isn't that right, folks? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. She's invincible. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, guys, she ran so fast she broke everything. Examine her time. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. She's coming. Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh. Biollante, where are you going? Wrong way. victory tentacle dance time. I don't think the acid sap would work. I'm not sure if the acid sap will affect him if his mouth is open. Bro, he's dodging my breath. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Unpredictable. See, even the operator's still calling Biollante a dude. Yes, I am. Easily. Refill. Don't worry, I got this. All your shit is coming down, fool. Bippity boppity boo, send this gun right here to Pool Lagoon. So before Chica and Toy Freddy come in this live, I'm just gonna focus on helping them get through their first week as my new animatronic bodyguards, which should be easy to do since it'll get my mind off of the speaking too soon and assuming shit stuff. Biollante confirmed to be alive. The troops are not. Humanity is doomed. Is that what you're telling us, Biollante? Is that what she said when she started falling apart? Anyways, now it's time for Super Mechagodzilla. Which here's our Mechagodzilla, folks. Quick little bit of trivia. This was also seen on another YouTube channel called Hobby Kids TV, and one of the Big Hero 6 episodes they did with the original Baymax and that 2 Todoroki car, or an Iron Man. Which, keep in mind, that was long before I got this one, which as soon as I saw that in their hands, I was like, oh my god, I need to have that. Which, I now have it. But rest assured, it's not from their channel. It came straight from eBay. Is here to save the day. Superhero Mechagodzilla is here to save the day, folks. There he is. Same robot that's literally been trying to stall me every freaking live stream episode. Hey, at least Badger Adult didn't show up in this. He got instruction this time, because honestly, I hate the fact that he was literally appearing in every episode. Hey, bruh. Oh, hell no. Oh no, stupid Mechagodzilla, you want to push me? Alright then. And just like that, is sadly dead. Superhero Mechagodzilla is sadly dead. He failed to save the day. Two more kaijus, folks. here's our Godzilla, folks. Which consider this the Godzilla vs. Biollante bad ending for if Biollante won instead of Godzilla. I bet you we can destroy him faster than the cancellation of Acolyte Season 2. Too good for that say, bro. Missed me, Godzilla. You missed me. Hi, Megan, and let me just check. Apparently, yes, Megan, you're an hour, 10 minutes, and 33 seconds late. Or 36, 37, 38, yeah. According to the live. Also, thanks for wishing me my birthday. Oh, you're very welcome, Megan. Hey, Megan, listen. I got a couple of new animatronic bodyguards, and I was wondering if you could help me get them through their first week of being my bodyguards. Which it could literally get my mind off of that speaking too soon and assuming shit crap. Which. Oh, and get this. Godzilla literally said that I've got 72 hours to fix my mistakes or he's gonna take command. Like, didn't he do that already when he tried to cancel my project? Oh, and by the way, Megan, listen, I'm really sorry for what happened yesterday. Well, yes, I'll help. Excellent. So because we gotta start with the first lesson. Which, let's see. First, there's an oath that every bodyguard has to take. It's kind of a promise thing, you know. Like, do you promise to use your bodyguard skills for good and not evil? It's fine. I'm glad I was there to comfort you. And I'm glad you were already there, birthday girl. Oh, Megan, here's a new thing I'm gonna do. So from now on, for if I see your comments like too fast, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll take a deep breath, and then I'll get to reading it. Is that okay? Wait, what? Megan, hang on. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. So far, 2 days of 2026 were ruined. I'm not going to have my third day of 2026 be ruined. Other than that, how's your birthday so far? I just woke up, so I don't really have an answer. That's alright, Megan. I also heard the Avengers have fallen again. Oh. Yeah, I heard the news too, Megan. Hang on. Let's be back. Yeah, honestly, I did not expect them to fall again. But to be clear, I mean, Tony's death is canon, and same with Max, but I honestly feel like this is the part where I should say good riddance, but now I don't feel like doing that because I really enjoyed teasing and bullying the old Avengers, but now without those guys to tease or bully, I feel like I have no purpose on bullying them anymore. And without Iron Man 1.0 to fight, now I feel lonely. So for our next kaiju, folks, we'll play Destroya from Godzilla vs. Destroya. And I've got something in mind, guys, since now I'm feeling a bit joyous, and so far the third day of 2026 is going smooth as planned. I say, let's play another game. More specifically, Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Well, Megan, I've been thinking lately about maybe just moving back into the Tree of Life again because of what happened. Been 48 hours ago. Oh, between me, or 72 hours ago. I think it was 72 hours ago. Hey, Madison. Ah, dang it, Sebastian. Did you have to remove me too? Madison, hang on. Yes, Madison, because due to the deletion bombs, I got so angry that I literally just went and full ballistic and removed you guys as moderators. But yeah, Madison, I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Well, then you did it to me. I hope you did it to Godzilla and Shimo. Actually, I didn't. Hang on. I'm not, but it did hurt, but it hurt my feelings. Seems that you did it behind my back. But I'm not blowing Silver Stream. Oh, well, thank you, Madison, because after what happened yesterday, are you kidding me? Yeah, Madison. Madison, today's the third day of 2026. So, today started out good for me, since the last 2 days were very bad. And I kid you not, Madison, Godzilla and Zira's insults are still in my head. It was honestly at that point that I'm not sure if I should see Godzilla as my friend anymore. not pushing you, but I hope you have removed the Titans as moderators. Except the ones you love, obviously. Calm down. Or I hope you will. As a matter of fact, Madison, how about this? Maybe I'll just do it to Godzilla only, because he snapped at me. He was the only one to snap at me. Honestly, now I can see why Godzilla's always angry so much. I don't agree, but this is your channel, so do it, I guess. Be lucky I'm not gonna snitch on you, since he was my friend first. Well, I am lucky, Madison. But you know what I'm also lucky for? I'm lucky to have you. Which literally, my room is literally decorated with Godzilla stuff, and I don't plan on taking it down, so yeah. Unless you 12% let me down. So, what's it gonna be? Remove the kaijus as moderators, or just Goji? As a matter of fact, Madison, leaves me no choice, but I choose remove the kaijus as moderators. Alright. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that now. I'll need to activate my tablet first. I'll need to activate the tablet first and find their comments. Because, literally, it's time to revoke their moderator, their status. Oh my god, my tablet literally needs a software update. Which, let's see here, Madison. Which I think I recall. Oh, they did comment on the Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese, I think. Let's see, Cosmo, Vanessa, Roxy, Wednesday. Wait, no, they didn't. Oh, here we go. I think they commented on the Jack's Pacific Godzilla live stream. Let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and do that one. And in case you didn't know, YouTube is still trying to demand the YouTubers to not add moderators ever again. So it seems like they're not going to stop that either. Darn it. Well then. Well, I found Rodan's comments, so let's start with him. Rodan, if you see this, your status as a moderator is hereby revoked forever. Which, come to think of it, according to that live stream, Mothra and Rodan were the only ones to comment there. By the way, congrats on your bodyguards. Until YouTube bombed Toy Chica's comment for no reason. Literally. But thank you, Madison. But honestly, YouTube's literally still doing this every time. I mean, they literally keep planting deletion bombs even after I edit my comments. And I know I've said this like a million times now, but I'll say it again. All YouTube cares about these days is supporting AI, stopping us from adding moderators, and counting their stupid money for every day we're trying to do appropriate or inappropriate stories. Yes, they do. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. I found Ghidorah's comment, to which I remember he replied there, so, revoking his status as a moderator now. King Ghidorah, you are no longer a moderator for this channel. You never will be ever again. How are you not finding Godzilla yet? I'm sure he commented a lot on your channel yesterday. Well, he did. But it's set as I can also add him as a channel moderator, which literally doesn't involve a live stream. So it seems rare that he's commenting. Let me guess, you're removing all of them except me and Mothra. Yes, Madison. In which, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to revoke them too. Oh shoot. Not this one. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Found him. Found Godzilla up to when Bachelor was borrowing his channel and demanded me to take back what I said. Revoking Godzilla as a moderator forever. To which, Madison. Here's what Godzilla commented earlier. Well, Sebastian, listen, I'm sorry you had to see me get angry yesterday. To make up for it, I shall give you 72 hours to fix your mistakes and stop speaking too soon permanently. That's 3 days. But 3 slip-up/strikes, and I will take over and tell everyone to turn on you. Well, maybe not everyone. Which that literally doesn't make sense. Didn't he do this already? Which I freaking agreed. But I accepted his apology. But then he said this. Excellent. And no offense, but I'm glad Silverstream finally came to her senses and made you stop flirting with her, because you were never the love of her life. But then I told him, don't ruin it. And then that was it. And so far it's working. That's pretty far. I don't think he had any other punishments for you. To think of it, I don't recall him having any other punishments for me. Which, he's not allowed, he has no right to punish me unless my parents do it. And like, he has no right to do that. He's not my dad. He's not my puppet controlling guy, and I'm not his puppet. And he's not my ventriloquist. Oh, I mean, he is a king too. I recall reading in Google that kings can boss other kings around. Oh. So I guess that's why Godzilla was being very bossy. I guess that's why he said this the other day. Which this was the comment where he literally got me sad. He was like, "Oh yeah? Well, you have no right to do that to my hippogriff pal. I was right all along. You really are a bad person, and you are such a jerk for not telling Silverstream. And don't ever do that to her again, Sebastian." Which he literally typed in an angry and swearing emoji too. Until Shimo had something to say about it. "You made Sebastian cry again, Godzilla." Shimo, shut up! Which then that happened. Oh snap, Silverstream. No one yells at the king. No one. Holy crap. Yeah, I know, right? He even called me a sorry monster. All because I didn't tell Silverstream that her moderator status was revoked. Ugh. If anything, Godzilla took it too far. Which I was wrong. But Godzilla took it too far. Now he needs to do the right thing and apologize and take back what he said. Besides, he literally, most days, he literally threatened to tell on me to my parents, which I think he's probably given up that stuff, but I don't know. Which, maybe I could just start babysitting Shitani or something. Because it could also help me get my mind off of what happened for the past 2 days. This too. Babysit. Yeah, babysit, or maybe in this case, lion sit. You know, because Shitani's a lion. Which, if anything, I could probably get back to animal sitting someone else's animals sometime. Which, it's free, because... Hang on. Sebastian, I didn't even see that you thanked Shimo in that comment section, though. Son of a bitch, you're right, Nate Madison. In that case... Let me go ahead and say that. For a late reply. Also, have you removed her as a moderator? No. No. It's just like Godzilla, her commenting seemed to be rare. Her commenting seemed to just happen rarely. And, to be honest, I don't really remember which post she replied on. Wait a minute. You know that's Godzilla. Yeah, but now YouTube just likes to bomb us and not her and Goji. Yeah, honestly, I find that very crazy. See that they just decide to bomb all of you guys, but not her and Godzilla. Probably because they just got bored with blocking those two for no reason. Honestly, I can't find her. I can't find it. And they still decided to block Nova, right? That's why Ananda started borrowing another channel. Yes, you are correct, Madison. You are absolutely correct. Come to think of it, they also blocked Mufasa too, and that's why he's also borrowing Godzilla's channel. This is literally crazy. I can't seem to find her anywhere. Yeah, damn them. If anything, that's why, if anything, YouTube really doesn't care. Or anything like that. Oh, there you are, Shimo. Oh, since you're here, matter of fact, Shimo, I hate to say this, but your status as a moderator is hereby revoked forever. Yep, sorry Shimo, but YouTube's mad and they don't want us to add anyone as moderators anymore, so I hate to say this, but you're banned from being a moderator permanently. And there's literally nothing I can do to make them stop that. And it's the frickin' YouTube rules. And well, I was sad earlier. Yeah. Which, to be honest, I literally sent a complaint to them, but they didn't listen. As a matter of fact, they probably won't even stop with the deletion bombs, but we're going to keep rebelling against them. Man, my hand is so shaky. What is wrong with me? But yeah. Oh. And you're welcome for freezing Godzilla. He is so angry. Yeah, literally, he's so angry. Anyway, looks like a software update is ready to install on my tablet, so I'm gonna have to shut down the tablet and let it update. There is yep, I got an angry update on my tablet waiting. Alright, let me set you all back up here. Literally, Godzilla's just so angry. As a matter of fact, he has no right to even try and bully me. Now, back to what we were doing. I think we got time for like one activity. Let's go ahead and make a pizza. What do you guys say? Oh, hello, ocean flow. Hang on. Ocean, hang on. And yes, Silverstream did something very, very wrong. She got so mad at me, which, you know what, I'm just gonna turn off the game here, so it doesn't distract anybody. Hang on, I'll be right with you, so, Ocean, I promise. My remote. You crazily got excited, Your Majesty. Yes, I did, because it's great to see you again, Ocean. For the first time in 2026, actually. But, anyway. But yeah, Silverstream got so mad at me after I removed her as a moderator, but... Ooh. Happy 2026, Terramar. Good to see you for the first time in 2026. Anyway, let me just go ahead and put on a movie first so I can talk. Okay, start again. For copyright reasons, I'm going to keep it on mute so y'all won't hear it. Until the live stream is over, obviously. Let me just sit down on my couch. Okay, alright. So it's good to see you in Ocean Flow and Terramar. Anyway. Silverstream did what? Yeah, Terramar, after I removed Silverstream as a moderator, she got so angry with me that she literally told me to stop flirting with her forever. And essentially, Godzilla got mad. He snapped at me. He said I was a jerk and a freaking scumbag and a loser and a sorry monster. To which it was at the point where Shimo got involved and she snapped at Godzilla as well. Oh, since I heard there's a party at Freddy Fazbear's, am I invited to go? Of course you are, Ocean Flow. Because after all, you are the, how do I put this? The other Mothra to my Godzilla. Or, how do I put this? The Rainbow Mothra to my Rainbow Godzilla. If that makes more sense. If you know what I mean. But yeah. I told Skybeak about it first, though. And he took care of it. Oh, Terramar, I hoped your father grounded your sister. I hope he did too. Well, you just got something correct. He did. I saw it in the chat, in one of the comments. And Skybeak said, because you made your cousin-in-law cry, you're grounded. 3 weeks. And then Silverstream said, 3 weeks? And then Skybeak... Oh, son of a biscuit. I literally just delayed my talking for like 5 seconds. Son of a biscuit. Sorry, Ocean Flow. I was literally hoping not to do that mistake again. But anyway, which I saw in the chat, Skybeak said, give me your cockatrice, I'm giving her to your brother. It's fine. We won't tell Godzilla. Yeah, about that, Ocean, it makes no sense for him to even say that, because he literally did that to me before. When it came to that Ice Age project I was telling you about the other year, back in 2024. I have to turn on my laptop for a little bit. I get to have Edith. And yes, Terramar. Well, until Skybeak said. Well, as a matter of fact, I'll show you the comments. And it's probably better. I'll just turn on the YouTube app. I'll just turn on the YouTube app. I'll just view my channel. I remember it was yesterday. Oh damn, 13% on the voting poll said I'm the enemy. I think it was on... Wait, no, that was when I entered Freddy's. Let's see here. No, so I'm... Oh wait, it was on the news. There we go. Okay. Let me just quickly switch to newest first. So there we go. To which Skybeak has a point. Silverstream barely flirted with me. Which there it is, Terramar. As you can see, he said, give me your cockatrice, so I'm giving her to your brother. No attending activities, and you owe your... Oh, Sebastian. Wait, why are there crying comments? I see Morgan, Twilight 2, and Yun Meeboos. Am I saying it right? Because... let's just say my partner Wolverine destroyed Iron Man and Logan doesn't want to admit it. And he's actually responsible for making the old Avengers fall. Oh, and don't mind the comments being all mixed up. I don't know why YouTube does that. To which this one is supposed to be right where this one is where this one's supposed to be. Which they got this one correct, and that one. They got some of the grounded comments mixed up too, which is strange. Because then that's really never happened to me. Oh, well, are you thankful Logan did the favor by killing Stark? To be honest, Ocean Flow, yes, I'm thankful he did the favor, but no, because now I have no purpose in fighting the old Avengers, and without Iron Man 1.0 to fight, now I just feel lonely. Oh, well, I don't have her caca right now. You said caca. But as a matter of fact, here's the security comments. I'm not even going to read it. because it's literally right here in front of you. And we gotta speak soon again. That's a short name for cockatrice, you silly goose. Jeremiah, you can't see it right now, but you just made me chuckle and snicker a little. What? Oh, man. I want her so bad. I know, Terramar. Hey, how about I do you a favor? How about I ask Skybeak if he can take Edith away from Silverstream again, but this time it has to be for 3 weeks, just like it says on this comment. Reading carefully. Please tell him that I'd like to take care of her pet. Can do, Terramar. Which, to be honest, is Terramar, Oh, and, hey, Terramar, I don't know if Drowned Viper told you something, but, here's a security camera.
Alright, Drowned Viper, I'll be waiting.
Let's just say the Drowned Viper broke into Kong's lair and got beaten up, but he didn't want to say a peep about it.
Drowned Viper? What?
That literally doesn't make sense. Drowned Viper's literally a fish, which I'm not even sure if he can slither. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, with Hakuna Matata, Terramar, I will gladly ask politely. I spoke too soon this time too. I spoke too soon. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. None of us saw the video yesterday. Our notifications are broken. What? Dang. And the same thing literally happened to Tiamat. Sebastian, I'm gonna get off to go check on Drowned Viper. Hopefully he isn't mad that we didn't check on him yesterday. Alright, Terramar. I'll see you later, cousin-in-law.
Alright, Tiamat, I'll be waiting.
Which, Ocean Blow, the same thing happened to Tiamat. Tiamat, you are about to say? Yeah, sorry, Terramar, that was another slip of the tongue. And I don't know why my tongue always slips. But yeah. But hey, Ocean Flow, since you're here, what do you say we have a little moment again? And hang on. Let me get up. Oh, I almost slipped. But anyway, which Ocean Flow on a scale from like 1 to 100%. How would you rate that love bite I did to you? These slippers were not made for walking. Which I don't mind for if I accidentally slip, because I'm wearing slippers and I don't think they were made for walking. Nine out of 10. That's actually not a bad rating. Which honestly, if you enjoy it that much, then I can do it again. Which everybody seems to like love bites now these days. Which upside, it really does tickle a lot of ladies. Downside of love bites, people literally get the hickeys. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised that that no one's complained either. Where is that maximum battery protection? And Rabia, between you and me, you're very hot. Oh, looks like Tiamat commented. Sebastian, I know you're live, but I'm commenting here right now. Well, don't worry, Tiamat. I can see your comment from here. Rabia. Oh, Ocean Flow. Between you and me, Ocean, you're very hot, and yeah. I had my first kiss and bond with Rabia, Sombra's mom, and she really enjoyed it. Damn, my hand is shaking. And according to the picturing collage, it pictured her as you. Ooh, I spoke soon. Sorry, Ocean. I'm kind of bothered you called me that. Sorry, Ocean Flow. I guess that's the second strike. It's time for me to go. I'll see you soon. Alright, I'll see you soon, Ocean. And it's time for me to get out of here too. Alright, this concludes the third live stream of 2025. Goodbye, everybody.